Hey guys, it's Mr. G, Mr. Wells. So this is the very last unit of 8th grade, Unit 13, Day 1. So you're at the last stretch. And here, the only thing we're really doing for practice problem number 6 is I'm taking that 3x and I'm distributing it to inside the parentheses. And when I do that, I need to multiply both terms. So my first term would be 3x, and remember, an x times an x is x squared, because from unit 1, remember our two invisible ones for our exponents, whenever we multiply we add, so it's x squared, and then I just continue with that. So 3 times 5 is 15, and I bring down my x.
Number 13, we're multiplying two binomials. We have x plus 4 and x plus 9, and we did something today called FOIL. We're going to multiply all terms together, so we're really going to multiply 4 things. We're going to do x times the x, and the x times the 9, and the 4 times the x, and the 4 times the 9. So we're getting 4 separate answers here. So I'm going to write down FOIL here. F-O-I-L. F stands for front, or first. So I'm going to multiply my first terms, which would be my x is the first one listed in this binomial, and x is listed first in this binomial. So x times x is x squared. And then I'm going to do my outside terms. Outside means the ones that are furthest apart. I'm going to do the ones on the outside. So I've got x and my 9, my positive 9. So x times a positive 9 is plus 9x. And then I'm looking at my inside terms. Insides are the ones inside touching. We have a positive 4 and an x. Positive 4 times x is a plus 4x. And then the only ones I haven't done yet are my last ones, which would be my positive 4 and my positive 9. Two positives make a positive, and 9 times 4 is 36. So that's how you FOIL, and then we look at this and we see, back to Unit 1, there's something we can combine because they're like terms. We've got a positive 9x and a positive 4x. Those two can be combined. So I know I can leave my x squared, but 9 plus 4 gives me 13x. And then my 36 stays on the end. So my two binomials multiplied gives me a trinomial.
All right, for number 18, you know, what a lot of students want to do is they want to take that that exponent of 2 and distribute it to both the x and the negative 4. Don't do that. All right. What we're really doing is we're taking this whole entire binomial, we're taking the x minus 4, and we're multiplying it by itself. All right, so what I would do is just, you know, write it down first. So I have x minus 4 times x minus 4. That's what x minus 4 squared is, okay? And just like what Mr. G did, we're going to FOIL it. So I'm going to write down F-O-I, and let me pick a different color to make it pretty, L. And so here we go. So we're just going to do first, outside, inside, and last. So my first two terms are my x, and you'll notice that there's a pattern that, you know, usually the first term when we're FOILing is x squared. Our outside terms is x times a negative 4, which is a negative 4x. Our inside terms are the negative 4 and x again, so negative 4x. And then my last term is negative 4 times negative 4, which by this time of the year you better know is a positive 16. All right, still not done. As you can see, we have two terms that we can combine. We have a negative 4x and a negative 4x that we can combine. So I'm going to bring down my 2x squared. 4x and a negative 4x is negative 8x. Because I'm going to add it up and keep the sign, and then just bring down my plus 16. And that's it, guys.